Hello, hello. Welcome back. It is Dana. We are here doing Panic, Season 1, Episode 4, Escape. So, last episode, quick recap. And very quick because I'm not sure I even remember what happened. We finally get a new announcement for the next event. Took a really long time. And when we finally figure out, what it is and what's happening, we find out that everybody who went on the second event, their stuff doesn't count. Because the cops came and broke it up, and it wouldn't be fair if only some people were allowed to go and some people weren't. So obviously the people who went are pissed off. The people who didn't go, maybe not quite so pissed off. And we sort of get a little bit of a flashback to... I don't know if it was the first games or whatever, but whenever it was, there was the guy who was the odds-on favorite to win because he'd been telling people since freshman year that he was deathly afraid of snakes, afraid, which is a lie. He had no issue with snakes. He was actually deathly afraid of bats. So they put him in this barn essentially, and it's full of snakes, and to win he has to stay alive until morning or whatever, and he's on his phone just watching YouTube or whatever because snakes don't bother him at all. He set this whole thing up so that he could win the money, but unbeknownst to either him or the people who set it up, the barn is full of bats that he is deathly afraid of. So it was just an unfortunate coincidence, and they scared the shit out of him. And, he fell through the barn and, impaled himself or something. So, we're sort of showing how, stuff gets set up, essentially, I guess. So, we're talking about how the judges, follow them around and know them and stuff so they can figure out what their weaknesses are and exploit them during the games. So, one of the officers, I think, met with the mother of one of the girls who died playing. And she's she was being pressured into playing. She wanted to quit. She didn't want to do it, but somehow she still gets, she still did it, essentially. Also, we find out that Dodge is actually older. He's already graduated, but he re-enrolled so he could play Panic because he needs the money for his family because his sister is in a wheelchair. So we need help with that. And then we end with, what do we end with? Oh, we end with everybody at the house of the crazy guy who just shoots first and asks questions later. And I think the plan is you have to go in and steal something or take a picture or something, and you have until midnight essentially to do it, or I guess you're disqualified or you don't get any points or whatever. And so while this is happening, Natalie has sort of told Dodge that they're working together now because she has this thing over his head, but really she's working still with Heather, and she's playing him, but he doesn't know, whatever. It's not important. Well, it probably is, but that's not really what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say is that Heather was hiding from the bullets in a trap door or whatever, so she jumped in, and then at some point the trap door closes and locks, and now she's trapped somewhere underground. We haven't seen the other space yet. While that's happening, someone whose name I have no idea, and I don't remember anything about him, but he was kidnapped and thrown in the trunk of a car. So, I'm sure I should know who that is or what's going on there, but I don't remember. Hopefully they'll do a quick recap and inform me. But this was supposed to be short. A short recap, and it was not, but who was surprised? So, now that we've done our fake short recap, let's get into this episode and see what we got. So here we go, Panic, Season 1, Episode 4, Escape. Let's do it. Here we are with the longest, what is this thing called? Not whatever. Don't do it. Oh, we're picking up right where we left off. That's good. Well, she was hiding. when she... Okay, so he wasn't the one who trapped her in there. It was somebody else, apparently. Because he's still on the porch. Jesus, he was prepared.
You know what?
You don't even know. That house could totally be booby-trapped. I mean, I'm sure it is. I wonder if she feels badly that she set him up now. Or maybe you should explore the other way, honey, because that's not going to get you out right now. Alright, where are we? How many bullets are in that? Oh, he's got a whole armory.
Time for phase 2.
Oh shit, what the hell's phase 2? And Dodge is in that house. Okay. So he is... She's watching out for him. That doesn't freak you out? That freaked me the fuck out. Unless she turned on a light switch and I missed it.
Think they know better than this?
Oh, God, what's happening? Alright, he's gone. You're safe for the moment. What did she find? Like an underground bunker? Oh, God, I hope there's no one chained to any of these beds, man. Wouldn't be surprising, would it? Alright, well, he's got electricity and stuff down here. Oh, God. Oh. I see. He's making drugs. Or selling drugs. I don't know if I would open any doors down there if I were you. Alright, grab something, anything. Take a picture and get the fuck out. Right? That's all he has to do? Oh.
All yours.
Why are you opening doors? Oh my God, you're gonna get yourself killed. I mean, it's only episode 4, so probably not yet, but eventually. Does someone else live down here? Or is this like his porn cave with weapons and stuff? Where are the stairs that lead down here? You should be keeping an eye on that area. Those are all the names of the people who were participating. Take a picture. Good girl. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. How could you just open a door like that? Oh my God, you should have just left it open. It's all squeaky. Grab something and get out. Why are you wasting so much time? Okay, remember earlier? In like episode 1? When I was like, there's no tension? There's fucking tension here. She should have followed that guy out. Or maybe she's supposed to find something specific. Maybe that's what it is.
Nobody never left here alive. This is the part I love.
Run, run, run! Ah!
No, call and see where she's at.
Don't not call her!
Where are you? Hurry.
I don't want her phone ringing in there.
I'm almost there. Don't leave without me.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Go, go, go!
2 minutes.
Okay. Dude, that was fucking stressful. I don't want to do that again. Why are we paintballing everything? Oh, that's how everybody has to start their day? That sucks.
Players Ball. It's tradition for the MC to host a party for the players and their guests.
Oh.
They have sent an Evite or something.
No, I think it's more festive this way.
I want to know what's up with the list of people. Oh, and the kidnap kid.
Can I get in the truck? What in the fuck happened to you? Can I get in the fucking truck?
Oh, is he the kid who got kidnapped?
What the fuck, you?
Okay, do you know the guys I had a deal going with down in Galveston?
Oh,
So I got a little bit behind on paying them back on product.
I see.
I mean, what kind of drug dealer steals from their own supplier?
No, I was gonna pay them back. I got till the end of summer.
So now you have to play. Unless you're already
Me back in the game.
playing. Oh, yeah. What is he supposed to do about it?
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna fuck some shit up, so I went ahead and grabbed you one of these relics anyway.
Oh, that was nice of him.
I sent in your proof.
Looks like a dick. You asshole.
I mean, but did he jump? I don't remember
Take this kiss from you.
if he
Horses are
jumped.
Oh, shoot. I forgot. Little Bill was coming over today.
Who's Little Bill?
Little Bill Kelly?
Yeah, you know?
His dad was the sheriff before Cortez was.
That's right. You know, he did 2 tours.
Hey,
I'm brushing a horse.
hey boy, you gotta be firm with him. All right? You gotta know that you're in control. Ain't that right, boy? Ain't that right?
You seem to be very
What's wrong?
calm and gentle with him.
Boys, this can sense fear, you know.
Are you afraid of the horse? I don't think so. But I bet that'll become important at some point.
The idea is that some of these kids might be carrying around a pretty big scar.
Who is it?
It looks familiar.
Oh, he's running out now.
Tom Kenny. Graduated last year. He works with his uncle over at the auto lot.
Kenny. Name, he in here a lot.
Not as much as he should be.
I don't know how I feel about the
So, I saw
police.
Abby's mom yesterday. What about those notes she sent out?
Like, I want them to save people, but I also want to let the kids win $50,000. And if you make the decision to be an asshole and an idiot to do it, maybe you should be allowed. I don't know.
All right, Langley, I want you to drop in on this Hun kid and see
Even
what kind of trouble
booked
he's
him
got himself
once.
into. No. As of today, the prodigal son has returned.
You're getting a new old officer?
Come here, you little asshole.
Look at this.
You missed me or what?
Siblings who like each other.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it to graduation day.
They look
I wanted to be there, but I got this balls
similar.
in my ass, so
like they definitely look like brothers.
Only buy me flowers on my birthday. But hey,
What do you need all this wax paper for?
Okay. Bake a lot of cookies.
maybe.
You bake on parchment
I'm just
paper,
sorry, this,
not on wax
flashing
paper.
just keep disappearing.
You photographed my graduation.
Probably.
I did like 13 of them this year.
You photographed the parade too, right?
Yeah, I freelance for the county. So I do rodeos.
Do you do headshots?
Yeah, if you ever want one, you should hit me up. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
She needs a headshot if she's going to be an actress, but
It's outfits. Players Ball? Okay, let me think. You tell me everything, right? Why? What do you want to know?
what's going on with you and
Nothing,
Dodge?
just like if you had a secret, you would tell me, right? It's not a secret you and Bishop are like stupid in love. It's just a cliche.
What?
That's not what I meant. Uh huh. For real. Okay, it was just more of like a philosophical question. Oh, of course. Do you remember that list of names I found in Spurlock's tunnels?
Yes!
You know that means the judge was with us, right? It's gotta be Ray. His grandfather used to own that land. Maybe. Who else could it be? Bishop and I are not in love, by the way. Oh
Oh, sure.
I mean, every time you.
I swear to God, I've never put the game. I got enough problems as it is.
No shit, Hunt. You've had a rough year.
All right, we talked about it, but we got a pool going.
Who did?
We picked Jimmy to win, which is why the guys were mad when he kept fucking up. Guys thought he was keeping the score low, so Abby would go to finals.
Who made it to finals?
Everybody had money in the pot. If you go to school, you've
Why
paid.
would Jimmy have to keep a score low to give Abby a spot?
Cole Warren had the points, but he fucked up with some girl to Colorado before the game was over. I don't know who took his spot. Can I go now?
What's he doing here?
Leaving, looks like.
We should stay gone.
Hey, baby, you forgot something. Give him your next horn.
Hey, you know what? I'm back, guys!
Oh, those poor children.
You two coming in? Do I need to get a watering can and plant you?
I know your life is hard too, lady, but come on.
Permission slips so Lily can go on field trips.
Do they cost money?
I mean, if I were Heather, I would just sign. I signed for my parents all the time for me.
Up again? Yeah.
It's easier that way than tracking them down.
Got something for you.
Is it my money?
That's $400 back of what I took. I made a little extra working a few weddings. I know it isn't much, but thank you.
She's trying. Hey, I will take
Just wish I didn't have to take it in the first place.
trying.
She's gonna teach me to ride horses.
She gonna pay you for that?
Why can't I just ride a horse if I want to? Why
Dinner!
does everything have to be about money?
I don't know where she gets it from. When I was her age, you couldn't have paid me to sit there reading.
That's all I did as a kid.
Wish I could go back and smack myself into some
It's
sense.
half of what I do now.
When I was young, all I wanted to do, I should have
And-
finished school, saved up my money.
Just what your
Sometimes I think if I had
daughter is trying to do. She's gonna say something terrible, isn't she?
all I know is you're not gonna end up like I did.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna figure out what you want and you're gonna go after it.
I would love for the mom to be redemption-y, which is so not a word, but I don't know, I just feel like she's so hot and cold. She could just come out tomorrow and be like, I stole the $400 I just gave you back. Where are we? Why are you so anxious to knock on the door?
Heather,
Oh. You're afraid to knock on Bishop's door?
you drove all the way out here to see if I have your sweatshirt.
I tried to call you.
My phone's dead. Left my charger in my dad's car. Why are you being so
What?
weird?
Right, what is happening right now?
Can we talk for a second inside?
Yeah, now's not a great time.
I thought your phone was dead. Oh,
Hey! Bishop, your phone.
I see. That is
Could you?
not what I thought was going on. I thought this was going to be about him being a judge, not about him having another girl here. Unless that girl is about the judging.
Heather.
I just can't believe I stood there word vomiting at you, and you should have told me.
Is she
What I
somebody
think is that it's awesome.
that we know?
You're not upset?
Upset? No, I am the opposite of upset.
You don't seem the opposite of upset. You don't seem like
It
it.
seems like you're upset.
It does. I just don't think you should have lied to her about it.
I just can't believe you didn't tell me.
Yeah, and
We're
that.
best friends, right? Friends are supposed to tell each other things, especially like that thing.
Heather, wait. And I've wanted to say it for a while, but I'm scared of losing you as a friend.
Is it that you're a judge?
These past few months,
Or
I
that
felt-
you like her?
I felt, and then I felt like you might feel. See, the thing is, And I don't want to.
Of course.
Me neither. Oh my god, me neither. I've never thought about you like that. Like, not even for like a split second thought about you. Like that.
That's not true. And you're making him feel so
I mean, you're like
sad.
a brother.
So we're on the same page.
You are on the same page. You're both
I
just lying about it.
wanted to.
I mean, come on. Come on. This is all Natalie's fault. If she hadn't have said anything, she wouldn't have went over there, they wouldn't have had this conversation, and they both wouldn't be lying to each other. I like the color of her nail polish, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you wallow. Not wallowing. Yeah. This is the definition of wallowing. Alright, listen. You're going to Players Ball. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna look hot. You're gonna forget all about Bishop. Fuck him.
Oh, so she told her about
I
Bishop.
really need to fix you up. Oh, come on. You look amazing. No, I feel like I'm trying to look good. You look so hot. Why do you blush when you say Dodge's name? I don't blush. I mean, we can't win unless we know the competition, so. Oh, right, because he's a tactic, right? Haven't you ever heard? Okay, you win. I think he's cute. And he's not. You know I like mysteries.
Who is throwing this ball? I didn't think anyone in this town had any money. What?
Paul is here. I thought he moved away. Or wasn't he in jail or something?
You played Panic?
He won Panic.
Oh.
Didn't he hit a pedestrian with his car playing Joust?
No, there was no joust that year. We're going in roulette. No one else will touch the gun. You okay?
Huh?
Yeah. He's trying to find the person who hit his sister and put her in a wheelchair.
Gerlach and the DA are friends from high school.
So you think you helped cover up a murder?
No, he didn't kill the girl. She's just paralyzed.
And she knows now. She knows what he's thinking. Oh my god, I would be so mad if there was just beer all over me. I do not like beer. I do not like the smell of beer.
Nice dress. Looks good on you. Of course, it would look better on my floor.
That's...
Did you download your whole personality from Tinder, or did you have to get the douchebag custom? I want you to be like real. Like a real person for like 2 seconds instead of a walking condom ad.
I like the way that you bite your lip. I like the way you walk around. Like the world is a crowded elevator. And your body's just some bucket you're trying to shrink up so it doesn't bother anybody.
That is the
I like
weirdest
your body.
thing to like.
I like to think about how long it would take me to walk my fingers across every single inch of it without.
I wonder
Is
if...
that real enough for you?
I wonder if that would be like a turn on if he wasn't such a disgusting douchebag.
Because it's all bullshit. A line's a line, sweetheart, even if it's dressed up pretty. At least mine are honest. But what do you care what I think about you, right? You don't care. Like you said at the last challenge, you'd rather fucking die.
Fuck you. How come you never laugh?
I laugh. I laugh when I think things are actually funny.
He's got kind of a
Okay.
John Mulaney thing going on about him.
You think you're afraid?
Yeah, he's definitely got a John Mulaney thing going on.
I don't know. I want to find out.
What
You want to know what I'm afraid of?
is our next challenge? That's what I'm interested to see. Alright. Is she just
Your lips look really soft.
drinking out of a vodka bottle?
Like tiny little clothes.
Troy told me to exfoliate.
She loves it too much.
You drank too much, girl. You don't want to be making out with him. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's... Maybe. Oh. But not the douchebag boy. Ew. That guy is so skeevy. Don't even like to look at him. Don't go talk to him because you're drunk. This is a bad idea. Oh, okay, that's fine. Although you should stop drinking out of that vodka bottle. You're gonna be so sick. Oh god, he's coming and you're gonna be so ossified. This is a bad idea. Go away.
Cars are just like girls, you know?
You're such a douche.
Treat them nice and gentle.
What, you can ride them longer? Do you have any feelings at all? They don't come straight from your penis.
I get hungry sometimes.
I would like to eat right now. I will be doing that once this is over.
Wow, hey.
You're already trashed. When the ride's over, you get off, sweetheart.
The hell does that mean? Oh, never mind, I got it. Maybe it's time to go. Find Dodge. Find Natalie.
My grandpa used to drink this shit in handles.
Head out.
I could always tell it was vodka night, because the smell of piss from his bedroom would keep me up even if I kept the windows open. It's funny how I like that smell.
That wasn't yours.
Whiskey. He'd stay on his feet. And we woke up because we heard him coming.
Okay, I get what you're doing here, but
Sometimes.
she's, like, been drunk once.
Sometimes.
I know, everybody in this town's had a hard
How
life.
Cortez felt when he put the barrel of the gun in his mouth. But most of the times,
But I still don't like you.
I feel like nothing at all.
So I guess she was right. No feelings. I hope she throws up on him, though.
Do you ever want something good to happen? You think something good is gonna happen, and you want it so much that you forget that it's not true already.
I don't think good things are gonna happen to me anymore.
You want a good thing to happen. You want it so badly
Keeps
that
me from being disappointed.
you don't notice it's already happened. I'm not entirely sure I get it.
You and I are a lot alike.
This scene is way too long,
Yeah?
which I've complained about
Let's go. Let me have it. Come on.
in this show before. There's too much extraneous stuff that I don't care about.
I know we're trash people. Cast thoughts. We're the shitty exit of a nowhere town in a place that nobody wants to be.
Isn't that everyone in this town?
They can't roll their windows up fast enough to keep out the smell of war. I love that smell.
Fine, you can be proud of who you are and where you're from, I guess, but you're gross.
I don't know what you are.
Don't do it. Heather, vomit in his
That you're
face.
pretty. I don't care. I saw you fly.
Puke. Puke. Oh, but he's so gross. Ew. I mean, I know you've had almost an entire bottle of vodka, but no thank you. Somebody come and stop her. Excuse me, stop undressing him. You're in a parking lot. You're in a parking lot. Of course you heard something. It's starting.
We should split up.
Fine by me.
How could she even walk? How does she have any
Dusk till dawn, Great Bill House.
coordination right now?
Shit.
Still wet. Couldn't have gone up more than a few minutes ago.
How did you all miss it?
The judges are here.
At least one of them, anyway.
didn't really like this episode. I think it's because I feel like we got a lot of extraneous stuff that I don't really care about. Maybe it'll become important later and I'll be like, oh, thank God they told us this in episode 4. But right now, I don't care. Like, I'm more interested in Panic, and that's kind of all I'm interested in, if I'm being honest. And I do not, under any circumstances, want to have to watch her kiss that dude again. He's just so swarthy and slimy and gross and ugh. No more of that. I have no issue with Dodge and Natalie. It's kind of annoying that we've got this whole thing with Bishop and Heather, but again, I don't really care. I don't think it's that interesting. I know that Bishop is one of the judges, assuming that the book is this, assuming this is the same as the book, and I mean, they made it very clear at the end of this episode. So I originally thought when she showed up and that girl was at his house that it had something to do with that instead of, a romantic kind of thing. And I'm still not convinced that it wasn't a panic meeting or whatever that was going on, which would be much more interesting because I don't really care. This is not a show I don't think that really needs, it's not going to benefit from a relationship. The only way that this would benefit from a relationship is if, like, Natalie and Dodge end up actually getting together, and then it becomes sort of a thing where does Natalie's loyalties lie, with Heather or with Dodge? But other than that, like, I don't really think this show needs any kind of romance in it. It's just not that kind of show. It doesn't need it. And if it has it, like, fine. But I don't need, a 5 minutes outside of Bishop's house talking about how they both know that they don't need to be in a relationship. Whatever. So, in the beginning of the episode was the only, like, panicky stuff that we got. So, all of the important people got their proof of photographic evidence sent to the judges. So that's important, but that was all finished within, like, the first 10 minutes, and then it was just, like, a whole episode of stuff that I didn't really feel like we needed. So hopefully next episode we'll have more panic-related things. But again, I mean, I don't know. I sort of see maybe why this show didn't do very well. Honestly, I haven't looked it up. I don't know what it got in terms of ratings. I don't know if people liked it, but it seems like nobody really saw it. So maybe this is why. I think it is an interesting adaptation, and I think it could be done well. It's just sort of not being done very well all the time. And I think part of it, too, is that they're trying to stretch this book probably into 10 episodes, when maybe it should be like 6 or 8. But I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess, next week when we get into whatever's happening then. What else do I want to say? Is there anything else that I feel like I should mention? The mother was trying to sort of apologize, redeem herself somewhat, and I'm fine with that. I would like very much for that to happen. I don't know where it came from. It sort of felt like it came out of the blue. So I'm a little skeptical that it's the basis for something else that's going to happen in the future, maybe. Like she's trying to butter her up for something. I don't know exactly. Because I feel like had this sort of kept to the book, she would not be in that trailer anymore. But again, it's only episode 4. There are still 6 episodes to go, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. Mom, Lily, Bishop, Dodge. I think that's probably it, right? I don't know, I complained probably more than I should have this episode about things, but I was just editing the first episode and I realized I complained a lot then too. So maybe this is just not my favorite show. And sometimes shows aren't your favorite, but they're entertaining enough to keep you watching. So maybe that's what this is. Or maybe going forward, it will be fucking amazing. We'll just have to wait and see. So that said, hopefully you had a good time. I certainly did. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.